If you want to learn how to play as a winger, then you can look no further than Marcus Rashford. We can learn a huge amount from how Rashford has changed his fortunes around. And for any winger out there, it's really important to understand what makes any player successful. So today we're learning how to play as a winger so you can go out there and benefit your game. After a season of despair last year, Marcus Rashford has so far had a huge turnaround in his fortunes. 3 goals at the World Cup have really helped Rashford's confidence, and since he's returned from the Winter World Cup, he has scored a total of 8 goals in 7 games, propelling Rashford to being one of the most informed players in world football at the moment. His United coach, Erik ten Hag, really views Rashford as a key player, and he says it doesn't matter if you're in the game, you need to keep focusing on scoring the goals, which has led to the focus for Rashford changing greatly, putting him in better positions to affect the game. And if we take a look at the game as three areas of the pitch, there's the defensive third, the midfield third, and the final or attacking third of the pitch. Rashford, being one of those attacking players, need to be in that area more often. And Ten Hag says, I believe when Marcus's position is on the back of the defending line, there's almost no better player in the world. But one of the problems for Rashford last season was that he was dropping into the middle third, moving away from his strengths. And to be more effective and get better opportunities and show his skills, Rashford wants to be further up the pitch. And that definitely helps with Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno playing the ball forwards to him. And when he gets it in this final third, he can definitely be more effective. And this is something that any winger can go and learn. And if you play on that final or that defensive line, you're going to have a better opportunity to run in behind the defence and be more effective. Rashford noticed this, and last season he only had 2.29 touches per game in that final third or penalty area. But so far this year, he's had 5.37, which is a huge difference. So what is Rashford doing to get his game to this level? And the main thing initially is by playing on the defensive line, and he's making 3 runs to get in behind the defence. And firstly, it's just a straight, simple run in behind. He'll position himself in line with the back 4 or 3, and he'll make these runs in behind the defence, looking for the counter attack. And this counter attack can give him great opportunities to run through on goal. His second option is a blindside run. As the ball is in a central area and the defender looks to that central area of where the passer is playing it, Rashford makes a darting run in front of them and in between them and the centre back. This gives him the opportunity to once again get through on goal. But what I'm really noticing is that Rashford has got a greater desire to arrive at the back post. When the ball's out wide, Rashford tries to go and get into the box more often. He's looking at getting the simple tap-ins. And we can see that from his 16 goals that he's scored so far this season. This heat map shows where Rashford's goals have come from, and the vast majority of them are inside the penalty area. But lots of these goals are now one touch inside the area from first time finishes. And you can see this is because Rashford is starting to make more runs towards the goal. Rather than dropping short into the midfield third, Rashford is looking to push forwards and break into the box. And the more he gets into this dangerous area of the pitch, there are more opportunities he's going to have to score. It's something that Erik ten Hag is hugely aware of. And this is where, for any winger, we really need to focus on. If you're a winger wanting to go and improve, you must make sure you get in a better area of the pitch to go and do so. So make more runs forward and get into that danger area of the pitch. Don't hand back and drop deep. Go out there and be effective. The more you can be effective and get into the box, the more goals you'll